are so many parallels in everyone's life with Don Quixote. We dream. Don Quixote dreamed. Yeah? We dream of something that may be impossible for us to achieve or become. And we try to follow this dream as far as we can. We have a sense of realism that Don Quixote lost. Yeah? Some young people lose this feeling of realism and get into trouble, go a bit crazy. And so their parallel is that they later, if they are lucky, become sane again and warn other people against this kind of craziness, this kind of dream. And this is one parallel. And of course, the many adventures show us emotions that we all experience when we are facing different situations. The first one was maybe his dream of a beautiful lady, who he could rescue. This is what many teenage boys, they want to be a prince and they want to find a princess. This was his first dream, which has a parallel. But at some point, a teenager will get real, and try to see the girls as they are, but love does strange things. So we lose the plot a little, and sometimes we just don't see everything that's there. So all of Cervantes' adventures have a little seed of truth in them that everyone can connect to. The windmills. He saw this enemy, and being a knight, he had to fight. Being a human being, we know we have to fight to find our place and to survive. And this instinct makes us aware of anything that might be in the way. Our own weakness or the competition of other people. So sometimes we feel the need to fight where there is no need, or we want to fight where we are too weak to succeed. We go into the wrong fight. Some people may, for example, in the guitar world, there are people who want to study, spend their youth practicing, and then are very disappointed. That they are not good enough to sit on the stage and make their living as a guitar artist. It's important to grasp the reality early enough. So the windmills are a kind of, get real before you get hurt. It's universal. The Night of the Silver Moon is a wonderful chapter because it shows that someone cared enough to want to rescue him. Someone cared, and we experience this in our lives, that our family, our parents want us to be happy, don't want us in danger, and try to steer us along the way. And if we have some kind of little accident that makes us a little bit in danger, there are people who will help. There are people there who will reach a hand and pull us back. So it's a parallel again, that there are always noble spirits around to save us when we're being a little stupid. And the cycle of his life, the dream and the end, where he is wise and sane again and looks back at his experiences and says to his family, don't do this, be safe, be warned, be careful. It's what a person with experience does. Of course, we know young people don't listen, they have to make their own experience. This is why he says to his niece, that if she falls in love with someone who likes night stories, okay, but if she marries him, yeah, then she loses everything. He puts a warning just to protect her, yeah, because she doesn't want to lose, yeah. She might be sensible, yeah. This is what our parents and our teachers and other people do, yeah. Well, you know what will happen if you're silly. And of course, the emotions we feel for this man, they span all the emotions. All the emotions. We love him because he's noble, and again, he shows this spirit, yeah, of wanting to be correct and not cruel and save the people in need, and he has all these wonderful qualities, and then we feel pity for him when he's hurt, and we feel anger at the people who are using him. And we feel we want to help him and we can't. We see him going into this mess and we can't do anything, yeah? So we're frustrated, yeah? And we are glad for him that he has this friend, Sancho Panza. Yeah? He has this friend who stays with him through these. Of course, Sancho Panza is hoping for a reward. Yeah? He's a simple farmer chap, and you know, he has this loyalty feeling, but he also thinks, I'm going to get this island he promised me. So, you know, even if he's unhappy, I'll stay, I want this, you know. He doesn't quite know what it means. But, you know, this is, we feel as well, oh yes, be careful, your friends, you know, some people have a reason to be with you, and some people just want to help you to be real friends. So that's also an element. Yeah. It's huge, isn't it? It's huge. Yeah. Well, I wasn't prepared for this guitar experience. I had my ears were attuned to orchestra and piano, and when I went, I was asked, you know, to teach, and I was told, yeah, you go to Mr. Nikolai, and I sat in front of him, and he was sitting where you are, and had his guitar, a Ramirez guitar, and he played this piece by Napoleon Koste. And I really, it's hard to reconstruct this feeling, because it was, for me, world-changing. Yeah? It was like all the sounds of orchestra and everything I'd heard was condensed, yeah, in this instrument. I couldn't believe the sound experience. Yeah? It knocked me for 6. Yeah? And I just couldn't think of anything but this guitar sound. And I was very fortunate, because he had several guitars, and he noticed how I felt. I said, please play it again. You know? He played it again, and I said, I'm so happy. This is what I would like to play. And so he said, do you have a guitar? I said, no. And he gave me a Henze guitar, which is a Henze. Dieter Henze built guitars. He built guitars in the south of Germany. He's now a very old man. I went to see him in 1974 when I'd played the Henze for 1 year. When I was given the Henze, I went home and I had a little tutor, an old one, very beautifully done. I played through the tutor. I played that day for 7 hours, and I played every day for 7 hours after that, yeah, for the first few years, yeah. Early in the morning before school, late after school, all day, the weekend. Well, Sunday afternoon, I just fell asleep. I was so tired. But I couldn't think of anything else. And I remember that my father, my parents sacrificed a lot to give us all 10 of us, piano lessons and another instrument. And my father said, what, after all these lessons that we gave you, what will happen now? What's this for? What was it for? I said, Papa, nothing is lost. It will all go into my guitar. And when my first book came out, I was fortunate that he was still alive and he could understand what I was doing, because he didn't know the guitar at all, like most people. Yeah, he was highly educated. He played the piano and the cello, but he didn't know the guitar. So yeah, so this was earth-shattering. Other composers may feel this is just what they deserve. I don't know. Great composers, yeah, they have a right, for people to put so much effort and love into their pieces. I remember my feeling yesterday evening. In the second half of the concert, just before the last pieces, a thought came to me. I can't believe these young people have put so much into playing my music. Why are they doing it? Yeah. Well, I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Suddenly, this thing was. This is not real, is it? All these young people, and they put so much work and they're so deep in it. Yeah. Because they were extraordinary. Every one of them. Yeah. The depth at which they were playing. This is a rare experience for me, that one after the other played with such dedication and depth, and there was love in this music that came out, and the care and the expression, and it was overwhelming. I was overwhelmed yesterday, and it's the first time I had this feeling. But I don't deserve this. No, I don't know. But it's lovely. And Slovenia, I wrote a postcard, a beautiful and friendly country. It's the people are friendly and it's a lovely feeling. It's a beautiful country. It's beautiful, and there is something cozy about this country. I don't know. I think I could. Yeah, you feel you can pull it round you. It's just right for you. Yeah, that's. I think I could live here. This is a nice feeling to have when you know you have to go away and you can't live here. But I could. It's just, my experience is top. It's beautiful. Yeah.